Well, this was a cute little episode. This is Roadside Attraction. This episode, Stan takes Candy, Grenda, Seuss, Mabel, and Dipper on a road trip to prank a bunch of nearby attractions. And yeah, it's just a fun, light little filler episode before the show goes back to the main story. And there's nothing wrong with that if, you know, things are getting intense. It's very story driven, so and the further we go in, the harder it's going to be for us to just slow down and do a light, silly episode like we normally did. So I appreciate Alex Hirsch for doing it. I mean, especially considering it sounds like things are about to get really intense on the show. And so I feel like while it was fun and I enjoyed the episode, I don't think this was the strongest, fun, random, silly episode Gravity Falls has done. I mean, there was some cute. I mean, there was some cute stuff with Dipper learning to flirt with girls. The houses I thought, all the attractions they go to, I thought were really creative and original. I mean, and then there's the gag where Seuss gets stuck in the maze, and that's the credits gag. I thought it was cool. But it wasn't anything special. I mean, the stuff with Dipper flirting with girls, I feel like we've seen. I've seen this stuff in other cartoons. It. I've seen this sort of thing on the show, but done more clever, like Double Dipper. I thought it was a great Dipper and Girl episode. I just thought we moved past the whole Dipper and Wendy thing. I mean, I'm all for Dipper and Pacifica being shipped. And, I mean, it wasn't bad. I mean, there were good lessons here, like don't flirt with too many girls, confidence, you know, like a crush that you may think is a wonderful idea 1 second might be a terrible idea the next. Like, and I like the way the Dipper and the girls acted. Like it very, yeah. I'm like, it felt like this is how children would act. And I'm pretty sure like Hirsch is basing this off of like something that happened to him when he was little. Well, the child stuff, not like the giant spider stuff. Which, speaking of which, I thought the sequence with the spiders found from the design of the women, that was kind of clever. It was kind of a nice girl. It's like, oh, all you have to do is flatter women to get them to like. It's like, some women aren't smarter than that, and like they think it's really stupid. So I like how the show did despite that. And there was that whole bit was fun from Old Reliable to that ridiculously slow moving trail. So yeah, I really don't have much to say, but again, it wasn't really that much to the episode. It was fun. It was lighthearted. Something that's been missing in our calls. I mean, I still think the other episodes, the Dungeon episode and Dragons episode, and the Mabel Unicorn episode, I think were much better episodes as far as fun, light nonsense. But again, it's Gravity Falls has not had a bad episode. Although, I don't know. I feel like this might be one of the weaker episodes this season, but weaker in that it's just charming. And, like, Gravity Falls has not had a bad episode. This might be one of the weaker ones, but it's not bad. So, kudos to, if this is some of the weakest we're going to get on Gravity Falls, that's a good thing, because I've seen shows where I'm just grateful just to get something decent, like Rebels. So the fact that most of the time we're really good and every now and then we just get something that's alright, I think is a very good compliment for a show. So yeah, the only real bummer of this episode is just again the airing schedule. Like we have to wait a while until the next episode. Like the next episode doesn't air until October 12th, so that's in I'm just looking at my calendar here. 1, 2, 3. 3 weeks. I don't know if you watch Collider, but John Campea goes on and on about how terrible the airing for Rebels is. When Rebels airs, it's gonna come back and we're gonna get a new episode every week. Gravity Falls, I mean, the fact that I have to wait like anywhere from 2 to 4 weeks for a new episode, I think it's ridiculous. I mean, if Disney's wondering why the numbers aren't higher, it's because there are people out there who are invested in the show who just don't know when it airs because it's like so inconsistent. Like seriously, I mean, do we really need a month between each episode? But whatever, I mean, as long as Alex Hirsch gets to tell the full story and the show does not get canceled, I'll be happy. So what do you think of this episode of Gravity Falls? Comment below and let me know. And as always, like, dislike, subscribe, and this is Charger 60. And I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Until then, take care.